Hey everyone, this is Mavi and welcome back to another hot topic in real estate. Welcome back, G.
Thanks, Mavi. It's good to be here.
So what are we going to talk about today?
I think we're going to talk about investments today.
Yes, we're going to talk about investment. So what is an investment, G?
In simplest terms, Mavi, an investment is a product or an item that you buy that you hope goes up in value.
That's
right.
good.
I think that's the simplest way to put it.
Yeah. And there are a lot of investments. I think stocks,
bonds, real estate, crypto.
Yeah.
Anything really, high-end watches.
Yeah, exactly. So even like arts and paintings.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And collectibles, like all the cards and stuff too.
Lots of things, but you know what? You and I are realtors.
Yeah.
We know one thing really well.
Yeah.
We know real estate.
So we know real estate, guys. So we're going to stick with the real estate today. So, G, let me ask you one thing. What kind of investments we have in real estate?
Good question, Mavi. I think right now for me, there's two main areas, resale and pre-construction, right? Resale is something that's already built. Pre-construction, you're probably buying something off floor plans or off drawings.
Yeah, that's right. So, guys, we're going to stick with the resale and pre-construction. So let's dive in.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite investment out of two?
You know what? I like pre-construction, Mavi.
You like pre-construction?
I like brand new. So I like pre-construction over resale right now.
You like the feeling of a brand new.
Yeah.
You know?
What about yourself?
I'm more of towards resale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me one reason why you like resale so much.
So for me, G, I like resale. It's just one of the most important thing is numbers.
Yeah.
So I get to calculate my numbers and do my numbers before I buy the property.
Okay.
So I'm not leaving anything behind. You know what I mean? So let's say if I'm buying property for $100,000.
Okay.
Right. So I know like how much do I have right now for down payment, and as soon as I close that property, so I know how much money I'm gonna make on the property.
Yeah, but you gotta come up with that whole down payment right now.
I know I have to come up with the down payment right now, but like as soon as I close the property, I know, somebody gonna start making payments towards the mortgage, right?
Okay.
So which is a good thing.
That's
right?
good, yeah.
So why do you like pre-construction?
I actually the opposite of you. I like that I get to put my down payment in installments. I put 5% down now when I buy it. I put another 5%, let's say 3 to 4 months from now.
Yeah.
5%, a year and a half from now, and then another 5%. So I don't have to come up with $100,000 today. I can spread it out over 3 years.
Yeah, but there's another point if you look from a different angle, but like you're not making any money off your money that you're giving to the builder, right?
Well, I am, because I'm knock wood, I'm hoping prices are going up, so I'm making that price appreciation.
Yeah.
But what I like to do is, I get to make one installment now. If I see another project 6 months from now,
yeah,
I can also invest in that one because I can break up my down payment. So I can get into 2 properties over the next 2 years. Or it gives me just options,
Yeah, so I mean, that's good, G. So I mean, like everybody has their own way of doing things.
Yeah.
If that's what you were good at and then you understand that better, I think that's what you stick with. So what's another reason you like pre-construction?
Actually, this should have been my number one reason. It's brand new.
Oh, yes.
Right, it's shiny. I get to pick what I want. I want granite counters. I get nice marble floors, whatever I want in my unit. And I get to pick that.
Yeah.
And it's ready. Like when I buy it, it's move-in ready when it's finished. Like that to me is probably number one. So Mavi, you're buying resale, you're buying an older property. Like, haven't you heard all the horror stories with these bad tenants?
I agree with you. There are horror stories, but like everything has like the positive and negative side as well. But when we deal with the tenants in my team, they do their work. So we qualify all our tenants.
Okay.
So make sure like they have good jobs. They pay their bills on time, and we check their credit scores and we check their references. So we kind of qualify before they move in. Okay. So that kind of minimizes the risk. And that's what kind of service we provide to our clients as well.
That's really good. That's really good. So the other thing I don't like about resale is all the maintenance. Like, how do you like I don't know how to change a sink. Like if they got a leaky faucet, or they want me to change a light because the ceiling light doesn't work anymore.
But
it's just a hassle.
I know it's a hassle, but that's the thing. Like when people think about like putting tenants in their property, or the whole picture, I think the picture is not clear. I don't change sinks. I don't change lights.
Okay.
I have the team.
Okay.
You have to think as an investor. They're like property managers.
Okay.
You have your own teams. They take care of all the tenants.
Okay.
Right? So they do their job. So I pay them.
So that's part of your service to your...
I mean, like I have the team, like it's a system.
Okay.
So I can't be everywhere. I can't take all the phone calls. Right? Okay. So I have people in place. So they do their jobs, and then everything, in the system.
Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
So, but I think here, like for pre-construction, I know like you don't have to deal with anything. But I think now it's more of like the, dealing with the builders. There's delays, and, sometimes even they try to kick you out of the contract.
So Mavi, I understand that. I mean, that's been in the news a lot lately because of the rising cost of supplies. Some developers have canceled their projects, or they're going back to the buyers and saying, hey, we need more money.
Yeah.
That's where my team comes in, and we do our due diligence on the project. We're not just buying any pre-construction project, right? Mm-hmm. We look at the reputation of the builder. Mm-hmm. We look at their track record. Mm-hmm. We look at the neighborhood that they're building this new project in. Mm-hmm. Do we see the demographics and the population growth in that area? Mm-hmm. Does it justify the price? Mm-hmm. So it's not as easy as we're not just going out and buying a brand new building.
Yeah.
We are doing our homework, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we take comfort in knowing these developers.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a whole team of analysts and researchers that are way smarter than me.
Mm-hmm.
They've done their homework. They know they want to make money. It's their reputation.
Yeah.
And but we do our due diligence on our end as well.
As when we buy like resale, so we know how we're gonna make money. So we have done our calculation. So we look at the three streams of income. So cash flow,
yeah,
and price appreciation, and then somebody's paying down our mortgage.
Okay.
So so we know how we're gonna make our money. So in pre-construction, if you can put some more light on it. So how you make your money?
So with us, I don't get cash flow. Obviously, I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get my mortgage paid down, but I also don't have a mortgage to start. Yeah. Right? So I don't have that debt either. Mm-hmm. I'm banking as a pre-construction investor on price appreciation and lots of it. But what I do have is the option before my project is done, I can flip it. It's called an assignment. And I can flip it to somebody else. So if my project's already up 20%, 30%, I can take my capital gain. I never have to get a mortgage. I sell that contract to someone else. They worry about the closing costs, and I look for my next pre-con investment.
So let me ask you this, G. I have tried pre-construction. I mean, I have tried like to put up my paperwork, contact a couple people. Yeah. But like they tell you like they have the units they can get you, but like after the worksheets and stuff, they say like, oh, sorry, we are sold out. You never made it.
So that's a valid point, Mavi. It is a problem because again, supply and demand are so opposite to each other right now. Sorry to cut. Like I know I was talking to another one of our team member. Yeah. Because there was a project that came out recently, 100 something units, and then they got the worksheet like around 5,000. So crazy demand. It's crazy demand. How we get around that issue is our office. We're EXP Realty Brokerage. We've got some big players in our office, and we collaborate. We share. Yeah. So we have those allocations. So when we submit a worksheet on your behalf, we know we're getting that unit. Yeah. So that's how you pick yours. So that's how we get it, because we have that value add for our clients. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, let me flip that on you, Mavi, because the market, as we said, is crazy right now. Yeah. How do you find your properties? Because everything is going like 40 offers on one house. So what are you doing to win
To be honest, it's just the connection as well, as you just said.
Okay.
So we have people in place. They just bring all these deals to us, and we don't go after. We don't go in the public. It's all private deals. So we have people in place. That's how all the investors, they work with us. That's how we get the properties for them.
And
Right.
Mavi, do you have a whole team? Like, do you guys have the architect, the builders to build that custom home?
Yes. I mean, like you cannot do everything alone.
Okay.
So you have to have people in place, because otherwise you can't get anything. If you're gonna be running your own everything by yourself, you can't get anything done, right? So you have to have people. So definitely, yes, we do have builders. We have people like who do like custom homes.
Okay.
We do have people who does the renovations. We do have the plumbers. We do have the electricians. We have everything. So that's how we have the whole system
Gotcha.
ready in place. So this system is running, so we don't have to be there. And thank you for your time and coming out.
Thank you, Mavi. And if I could just say one more thing to everybody out there, guys, this isn't about, Mavi loves resale and I love pre-construction.
Yeah.
Everybody's situation is different. We've talked about this
We
before.
have talked about it, yeah.
So what we're doing here is there's pros and cons to everything.
Yeah.
You have to take that information, speak to your realtor, make sure they're knowledgeable, and figure out how that investment fits within your risk and your investment need.
Yeah.
To see which one is going to benefit you the best.
No, 100%. Right? And I always think, guys, like if you are in the market, if you're buying or selling, you are the boss.
Exactly.
Right? So you are the boss. So you should know everything, have that proper conversation with whoever your advisors are.
Thanks, Mavi, man. This is fun. I can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, brother. Thank you so much for your time. And all right, guys, thank you for joining us.